Joining us now is Cecile Richards, the co-chair of American Bridge 21st Century and former president of Planned Parenthood Federation of America. Cecile, let me just make it clear, I know you're an attorney, that the DA said in a statement that Mrs. Herrera cannot and should not be prosecuted for the allegation against her. This is not related to the civil penalties under that Texas abortion law that is up before the Supreme Court. This is a criminal case, and it's not clear that it was against her, herself, self-induced abortion, or her helping someone else, right?
That's right. Well, and to be clear, I'm not an attorney either, but have been following this case, and it's horrifying. That's okay. Horrifying in so many ways. I mean, think about this. This is a 26-year-old young woman on the border who was arrested, who had gone to a hospital, was turned in, obviously by someone, was arrested, held in jail on $500,000, $500,000 bail, literally spent 2 nights in jail, and obviously did nothing criminal. But I think what it underscores, Andrea, is how terrifying it is for people in Texas, particularly young women in Texas. There is nowhere for them to turn if they have an unintended pregnancy. They can't talk to their family, to medical professionals, to their friends for assistance because of the bounty system that Governor Greg Abbott and the legislature has put in place. And so, unfortunately, this story, it may have a decent ending because she's out of jail now because of all the outcry. But that experience is one that any young woman could have in the state of Texas. I think we can all, as parents, as mothers, relate to the thought of how terrifying for a young person to be thrown in jail for simply trying to take care of herself. And I fear that this is just the tip of the iceberg of what we're going to see in Texas and other states that are criminalizing abortion.
And we're expecting, of course, those Supreme Court decisions on the 2 cases, the 2, anti-abortion legislation cases. What are you expecting in states around the country? Should it be an adverse ruling from your perspective?
Sure. I mean, we've already seen, of course, Oklahoma, a state that many, many women over the last several months have gone to for access to legal abortion. They've gone there because Texas has virtually outlawed legal abortion. But now the state of Oklahoma has passed a dramatic abortion ban that would virtually outlaw all abortions in that state. And if you look at the map, all the states surrounding Texas are increasingly passing laws in anticipation of the Supreme Court decision. And Andrea, if this Supreme Court overturns Roe versus Wade, of course, this decision is expected this June, it will mean there will be virtual deserts in this country where women's health is and women's access to safe and legal abortion is absolutely unavailable. And it's ironic, I look at the state of Mississippi that, of course, has brought this abortion ban. This is a state where already women and children's health is at risk, twice the maternal mortality rate as the nation in Mississippi, the poorest state in the country. And even mothers on Medicaid who do have a child only get 2 months of health insurance coverage in that state. So it is a scary time for women. It's a scary time for families.
Indeed.